Hey everybody, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful time with family, friends, whoever you were with. Um, just, just to have a wonderful celebration and just share the love and the meaning of this wonderful and glorious holiday. And as we go into the very next few days, we're coming across our next holiday, which is the transition of our calendar of the new calendar year. And as a result of that, we also have our usual New Year's resolutions, and I'm sure we all have had those before. Like this year I'm going to lose weight, this year I'm going to start exercising, this year I'm going to go ahead and quit this habit, quit that habit. But one thing that I always love, one verse that always just comes to my mind, not just at the beginning of every single calendar year, but every single day, is Lamentations 3:23, that his mercies are always new. In 3:22 it says that his steadfast love never ends. I like to say God's love is a river. It's always flowing. So I never worry about trying to make things new. You're coming into something that's already new. In fact, the word new appears several times in the Bible. He also says that he makes all things new. Everything is new. And because he's outside of that fabric of the space and time, he sees everything on a new perspective. And when we see that in his perspective, everything just completely just shifts into that mentality. So in this new year, and this is one thing that I'm always a big proponent of, I never wait for a calendar year to make a change. Because God sees you as something new, and his mercies are new every single day. If we are ever bored talking about God or being in the presence of God, then our mind is not on God. Our mind is on ourselves, and our mind is on tradition. It is not on him, because his mercies are new every single day. His love is steadfast and never ending. It's always there and always in abundance. And it's always exciting. And it's always something fresh. And always something original. It's always something off the chart. Never according to a pattern. Never do I want anyone's relationship with God to become routine, to become redundant, to become commonplace. And as a result, by doing that and that kind of false approach, then you become complacent. You become disinterested. You take your mind and you forget who you are and what life you're living. Not just everything that God has done for you. Here's the key: what God is doing with you. I am becoming less and less over the years worry about what I'm doing for God, and more in love of doing things with God. He never leaves us. He never forsakes us. So he's always with us. So I never worry about doing something for him. I do something with him. And when my heart is focused on him, Psalm 16 verse 11, again, my favorite verse, I'll never stop talking about this. In his presence is fullness of joy. And you have Hebrews 13:5. He will never leave us nor forsake us. And you have Lamentation 3:22. His love is never ending. Lamentation 3:23. His mercies are new every day. Put all those together, get that revelation. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. It's incredible. Okay, now you have a realization of what's in the scripture. Now open your heart. Let him in. And experience those new days, those new experiences. God is not just a word on a page. The word on the page leads to God. Your life with God is the experience that he came on earth to die for you to have. And he's there for you with open arms. If you hear the voice of God, he didn't just start talking. You just started listening, because the river is flowing nonstop, and it will never stop. It will never end. He is the Alpha and the Omega. He sees you at your beginning. He sees you at your end, which that to me is the big plus, because he saw everything, every mistake that you made, but he saw you here. He saw you at the end, and he loves you so much. He doesn't care what problems you have. If you slip up and you say a profanity or whatever, you may feel bad about yourself. Just use it to help correct yourself. Like, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, just pick yourself up and move on. God's love for you never changed. Because he saw you, he knew you were going to do that. Because he saw you over here at your end. He didn't see you when you were making the mistakes. He saw everything that you did. This is why he says all things work together for good for those who love him. Because he sees everything, beginning to end. He sees your beginning and end. Guys, I wish you all a happy 2020. I wish you a happy every day, not just a happy year. Because the happiness is there before you. God gave you a gift through Jesus Christ. When you open your heart, you receive it. And so many people just leave that gift wrapped on the shelf and say, yep, I've got that gift. It's mine. I've got it. No problem. Open the gift. Look what's inside. You'll be amazed. The truths and the revelations and the love of what he's going to show you is there for you. Remember 1 Corinthians 2 verse 9, no eye has seen nor ear heard. We haven't seen it, we haven't experienced it here, we haven't experienced it here. But verse 10, he has revealed them to us by his Spirit. And if he said in the word that he's revealed them to us, we were meant to find it. We were meant to uncover it. It's revealed, it's uncovered. So we just need to experience it. And we have to open our imaginations to what he has already provided for us. We just live so beneath our privileges. We really do. Let's live the potential that God wants us to. And it's there for us. And when people see us walk in that joy, that's when we become a ministry to other people. You don't have to be a minister by standing behind a pulpit. Right now, I'm being a minister by recording something on my camera phone in my garage. That's where my messages are being held at. Can you believe that? That's right. I don't have to be on a big glass cathedral in a church, big building, big marble building, you know, with a robe on and everything else and all this kind of stuff. No, I'm wearing a t-shirt in a garage, recording on a phone, talking to people all over the world about the goodness of God. And guess what? People are getting touched. Even if it's not creating a complete 180-degree turn in people's lives, it's giving a course correction, even a minor fraction of an inch, making them look at something new, a possibility, which will become a probability. And as they meditate on it even more, it becomes a reality. And it becomes a life. And it becomes a love. And it becomes a destiny. A glorious destiny. Guys, God bless you all. Have a wonderful, blessed, safe, new day. I say new day. Not new year, new day. Because every day is noon. God's light shines no further than the next step in front of you. The rest is faith. And look who you have faith in, the God of the universe, because you are his child. God bless you all. Take care. Peace be with you all. Bye-bye.